Alright guys, Cody asked me to put together a little video, kind of help you guys out, kind of explain some of the components and show you a couple little things while you're mounting these cameras and tweaking them out and stuff. I'm going to use a desktop, but you can use a laptop. It's the easiest thing. And then you're going to have, we sent out one of these exact switches, got 4 PoE ports that you can use to plug in the cameras right at the camera side. Because the problem with the handheld monitor, and I'll show you that, is on the megapixel cameras it kind of cuts out a lot of your pictures, so you won't really know exactly what you're capturing. Then of course you guys, both of your IP cameras, this is your 1.3 megapixel, kind of shows it on the box right here, and then this is your 2 megapixel dome cameras. They're real easy. I've actually got a, I'm going to take, so when you open up, say the 2 megapixel, got a bunch of little cables and stuff with it. Got your little plate that shows you exactly, you can put this on and mount your cameras. And then you're actually going to take the cameras out. Got a dongle with a bunch of different connections on it. They're packaged really well. Stuff off. Now with these 2 megapixels you have a little security key in one of these bags. You just undo all of these. There's 3 of them. You simply unscrew them, and then once you do that, take it off. You've got a little security clasp right there. I just keep that attached. And then this little dome thing on both sides, you just pull it off, kind of clips over those screws. And this is pretty much the basis of your camera. This right here is your wide, and this here is your focus, and we'll look at that in a minute. So basically all you got to do once you get it mounted is you want to plug your laptop into one of the regular ports, and then the camera, of course, from one of the PoE ports. And then you're going to plug it in, of course. Then if you could kind of zoom in over here, though, I'm going to show you guys. You got it?
Yeah, I got a pretty good shot on it.
So you just go to a basic like Internet Explorer browser, and you got to use Internet Explorer. And the IP address of these cameras are 192.0.0.64 by default. So you just want to stay with those. So on your laptop or whatever, you just want to go, I'm using Windows 7, but you know, if you're using XP or whatever, you're just going to go, of course, to your local area connection, whichever it may be. And just change your IP address anywhere. I'm just using 192.0.0.1 and stay in the same octet range so I can find the camera, since I'm on my own little local area network. So now I just go to Internet Explorer, and I'm just going to enter in the browser the IP address of the camera. Once again, is 192.0.0.64. And then it's going to ask me for a username and a password. Username is admin. Password is 1234. Bam, and there I go. I would recommend using this when you're adjusting your camera, because this is going to give you a true view. So that's about it on that. And the 1.3 megapixels is exactly the same as far as the default IP address. But in those boxes with the 1.3, you can use this on all of them. If you can kind of zoom in right here, Bo. You good? Get the default IP address here, subnet mask, and the ID and password to log into the cameras is admin1234. It's all right here. So just keep you one of these, and once you do one or two, you'll get it down. Once again, I would use the internet browser. So I just carry a laptop and a switch and just get you an extension cord or a battery backup. I know you're going to be up high if you're using a lift or whatever. That's what I'd recommend doing. Or else you have another alternative. Can they see me?
Yeah, so I got your response. Thanks, Chris. Yeah. I hadn't sent you anything about that.
Yeah.
That's
If
why
you
I-
don't want to use
I think
that,
it's still in that other folder.
Yeah.
in with this kit is. Let me
Oh,
find
y'all
it.
in the middle.
We'll record on this camera.
Oh, okay. It's in this bag here. It's kind of hiding from me. There is a service port adapter. So if you want to use one of these monitors, the one we use, right here on the 2 megapixels, you've got a little bitty service port. You just simply connect this adapter. And then I can plug in my BNC cable straight to the camera, turn it on. And let me plug back in my camera here. Take a minute for it to boot up. Connection's low. If you can kind of zoom in on this bow.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, can you do it side by side to where they can see? Is that visible? I guess the importance. You can see how this picture is the whole picture, and then if you do it with the screen, how small of it you actually get. So I'd recommend using the laptop.
Bring that a little bit closer.
See, if you do a side-by-side comparison, you're just getting a small little shot of that actually. And what I was talking about, the wide and the zoom, you just untwist these little bad boys here, and the wide is on the bottom, so it'll kind of get closer and zoom out. So I can get real close with the shot if I want to. That's a real close shot. And this kind of focuses it up. Real easy to do. Then I can zoom out. That's how that's done on that. And then let me show you real quick. The 1.3 megapixel, you've got the little adapter right here. It's the same concept. Take the camera out. You've got one little screw, and then on the actual base of it, it's got a little port, and all you do is just plug that in, and you can, plug your monitor in. But like I said, I would recommend using the laptop with the switch, because you're going to get more of a real picture. It's going to be hard to do if you don't see the wide picture. But that's about it on the IP cameras. Thank you. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.